Thing right to the last here. Try and get away from it. He's done it. Kylian Mbappe sends his celebrations. He's come up trumps again. Alan Smith. Can he make this one count? Kylian Mbappe, yes. Mbappe's got them both.
As much as you work on not getting caught in this kind of situation, it's...
Donnarumma. How costly is that going to be? Ben put in. It was very costly. Benzema pounced. His work cut out the goalkeeper. And Paris put a comeback goal on the plate to get back. Modric involved again. And Benzema. Karim Benzema to the rescue for Real Madrid. And Modric could have made it for Vinicius Jr. But in the end, he found Benzema. And the finish in 7 in the Champions League. And PSG in danger of crumbling here. Oh, goodness me! But not just anyone. It's come in a time of desperation for Real Madrid. They were being outplayed, they were being outpassed. But now...
Es el que mueve de banda. Arriba Enzonzi, se ha anticipado Casemiro. Toca Isco, le va a quedar a Asensio. Hay que va a tirar. ¡Que tira Asensio!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo!
¡Maravilla! ¡Asensio! ¡Le cayó el balón! Vitolo dentro del área. El control de Vitolo. Vitolo que encara, Vitolo se mete dentro del área, Vitolo cae, Vitolo, penalti. Matic, el árbitro que pita, penalti en esa. Va con Oplianca, la pega. Marcelo que la puede poner, la pone Marcelo. Ese balón que llega pasado, vamos a ver si la segunda línea la ganamos. Llega Carvajal que se deja para Lucas, ahí está Lucas. La
¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Vamos! Sergio. ¡Vamos! ¡Ese es! Va a quedar minuto y medio. Carvajal, que se viene, que viene Carvajal, que viene Carvajal. ¡Ay, qué golazo de Dani! ¡Qué golazo de Dani! Para ganar la Supercopa. ¡Gol! Va a levantarla. Ahí la tenéis, madridistas. El Real Madrid. Super. Adrian Lopez. Lifted in towards Castillejo. Drops kindly for Trigueros! Manu Trigueros! To give Villarreal a 1-0 lead. His 6th goal of the season. And right now, it feels the most important.
Pace, extra pace, more pace than Adrian Lopez.
This is Bruno. And Bakambu away from Ramos. 2-0. Big trouble now for Real Madrid. Isco shuffled out wide here to Dani Carvajal. Excellent cross. Gareth Bale. And Real Madrid get what they've been threatening in the last few minutes. A foothold back into this game.
Yep, and can they build on this?
It's not the pass he intended, but this is Kroos. A penalty. Il Manzano has pointed to the spot. A highly controversial penalty. Ronaldo! Just about. Goalkeeper guessed the right way, but it had too much power, and from 2-0 down, Real Madrid have parity. No foul, says the referee, as Castillejo went to ground. Here's Ronaldo releasing Marcelo. Excellent cross! And a goal for Morata! What a response from Real Madrid! The cross from Marcelo begged to be put in the back of the net.
Robin, he's gone over, he's got a penalty. Lewandowski slots it, and it is on. It is on. Bayern Munich. Casemiro kept on going, fed it for Ronaldo.
Makes some noise. Hummels, Muller,
Lewandowski, Ramos! Oh! Extraordinarily an own goal from Sergio Ramos! And Bayern Munich have their lead back on the night. We have
Ramos,
Ronaldo! He's only gone and done it again. His stage, his goal, his night by
Sergio Ramos, and he's offside. Wow, that's all you need.
There goes Marcelo again. A tank that never empties. Marcelo all the way. That's terrific. That's Ronaldo. That's the tie. That's a perfect hat-trick and a perfect Bernabeu night. Leaning away from a weary Hummels. Asensio. They're cruising away now. Real Madrid, the ultimate show club. Tease you and...
So Acuna. Oh, and there it is! Sevilla take the lead, and the Sanchez Pizjuan erupts. It's a piece of cheek that gives Sevilla the lead. Courtois taken totally by surprise. The defence wooden. Sevilla won Real Madrid nil.
You can see that it's
Koundé finding Acuna, who heads it in first time. Tecatito's first touch is a good one. The ball's loose and it's 2-0. There it is. Fabulous finish, but Real Madrid's defence all over the place. Eric Lamela makes it 2-0. Followed, but it's Madrid looking sharp. Vinicius cutting back a little back healer to Carvajal. And there's an absolutely superb goal. Madrid back into it, and once again it's Rodrigo with the goal. He's been on the pitch less than 5 minutes. Headed away again by Rakitic. Oliver Torres goes down. Dani Carvajal comes out on top. Cutting back for Nacho. It's 2-2. It's the substitute with his first touch since coming off the bench. And once again this season, Nacho with an astonishingly important goal.
corner comes on, the ball gets cleared out. Oliver Torres there with Carvajal, probably nothing.
Hasn't said his final word yet. It's Vinicius, maybe he hasn't either. Lovely ball out to Rodrigo. Rodrigo gets the ball out, cuts it back to Karim Benzema. Real Madrid make it 3-2, and that could be the goal that decides La Liga Santander. It had to be Benzema.
You know, we've seen these two combining whole season. Karim Benzema and Vini Jr. Vini here with a little bit of trickery to find Rodrigo.
Captain Jordan Henderson. Mo Salah. Fantastic ball! What a goal! Darwin Núñez lights up. A little bit heavy from Gakpo. Back to the goalkeeper by Carvajal. Oh, he's made the best! Oh, it's a terrible error! It's a terrible error by Thibaut Courtois! Benzema. Vinicius, oh, what a goal! What a response from Real Madrid. And this young superstar Brazilian who decided the Champions League final last season has fired them back in the game at the top end of Anfield. 2-1. Uruguayan comes away with it, tries to slide one through here to Vinicius, and that's where Gomez needed. Oh, Alisson's turn to make it. Oh, it's got in! Oh my word! Both goalkeepers now guilty of the error. And just like that, it's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go in the first half. Courtois at one end and now Alisson at the... Decides to lift it in, they're in front! It's a bullet header from Eder Militao. It's the first goal he scored for 4 years in the Champions League. The first time he scored a Champions League. And now Dani Carvajal. Karim Benzema gets it back again. Benzema deflected and in.
Oh my words.
Well, Karim Benzema's going to claim it, but he took a deflection to wrong foot Alisson. And inside 10 minutes of the start of the second half, Real Madrid have scored twice, and they now lead Liverpool 4-2.
Oh my word, what can you say?
Bringing Vinicius Junior in. Here's Karim Benzema for another one. It's Benzema. Of course he scores. It's 5-2 to Real Madrid, and Karim Benzema bags another one. Liverpool completely undone, completely ripped apart, and Karim...
Danilo here. It's Draxler's pullback. Schürrle's gone to ground, and the referee has given a penalty against. Rodriguez scores, and the Wolfsburg dream is alive, and the 10 times European champion. Looking up Bruno Henrique, and set in for Maxi Arnold. It is a heavenly start to the tie for Wolfsburg.
Oh dear, Marcelo got...
Just like... Carvajal, who's been able to advance, and played in for Cristiano Ronaldo to score. And Real Madrid are halfway back. Kroos. Ronaldo! They've done it in a hurry. Mountain to climb. They've hit the peak already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful. Beautiful. Something close to genius. He's turned the tie around all by himself. Another champion.
It's headed away, but not very far away. Beaten out. Real Madrid lead. It's not taken Karim Benzema long to register in the final. 8 minutes played. Cross, he just... Danger is still there. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hat-trick. Real Madrid just get better and better, like vintage wine. Real Madrid and yet another trophy to celebrate.
Here's Mahrez, who's having a fantastic season. Clever ball, and it's a goal. The diving header from Kevin De Bruyne. What a start for Manchester City.
Watch how he just goes in between a couple of challenges here, gets it onto his left foot. He sees the run of...
That's good work by Foden. By De Bruyne, and it must be two. Put away by the man in form. Demanded the place in the team, and Pep Guardiola is pretty pleased he picked him now. Benzema, break Modric's way, he makes sure it does. Here's Mendy, good spell, better spell. Had to get better for Real Madrid, and when you've got Benzema, you've always got a chance. It's yet another goal for this fabulous man from France.
They won the ball.
It's a foul by Foden. Fernandinho's loving this. Roaring forward again, and Foden knocks in the header. It is 3-1. Fernandinho on fire as the emergency right back, and Phil Foden
Fernandinho had space in behind him.
Bypass this time. Benzema trying to take up a position, but Vinicius Junior goes all the way, all the way. It's a splendid response from a player who's a bit culpable with the goal that's scored. Zinchenko, they work it right, they work it left. Zinchenko, over the leg of Kroos. And it led to a goal for Bernardo Silva. So the patience paid off. It led to a piece of penetration here that gives City a 2-goal advantage again.
Toni Kroos comes across. Zinchenko.
Kroos takes towards Benzema. Fernandinho got his head to it. And there's the referee given a penalty. Karim Benzema just lifts it over Edison. How about that? Emphasising the Champions League confidence of Real Madrid's great goal scorer, arguably the greatest forward in the world at the moment. Easy to remain calm. Look at the room for Bernardo Silva here. Gabriel Jesus makes a run, and it comes to Mahrez on that left foot, and Mahrez's left foot does the damage and may well be sending Manchester City into the Champions League final. done very well to get it across, and they have scored. And Rodrigo nipped in to add to his recent impressive run. But is it too late? Carlo to him. Carvajal, as Stuart rightly says, made a couple of really good chances. And he's made a goal. Oh, how can you believe it? Rodrigo again. Unbelievable. Manchester City had the place in the final in the palm of their hands. After 2 games at 90 minutes each, and here goes Benzema. Penalty for Real Madrid. Manchester City been unstoppable this season. He's got to try and find a penalty that's unstoppable, and he's done that. They're ahead. From the depths of despair to the heights of ecstasy, Real Madrid